When I lived in Waterloo, I lived on the ninth floor of a 17-story apartment building. Every time I got on the elevator, it'd be silent. No one made eye contact, and there wasn't much interaction. On my way to campus, though, I'd stop at a cafe and make some small talk with the barista or someone in line. And that would be my socialization for the morning until my first class. So now you may wonder, does planning have a role in how my morning just went? Yes, it does. This is because the role of the built environment is a vital component in fostering social interaction and connectedness. Up until recently, we've seen development across the city of Waterloo. But more specifically, there's been quite a bit of development for students. We've seen the construction of high-rise apartment buildings, new restaurants, and cafes. But did you know scholars have noted that high-rise apartments actually result in feelings of isolation and loneliness? And cafes aren't what they used to be. Though most people still use it as a space for interaction, it's also becoming a place to work, pre-COVID of course, and to interact online. The aim of my research with Dr. Markus Moos is to understand the relationship between student housing and third places on social interaction and connectedness among students. I conducted this research as a case study of University of Waterloo students. A survey was conducted by Dr. Markus Moos, which collected information on students' residential environment, built form, demography, and various indicators of social interaction and chance encounters. Over 1,500 responses were collected. I used ordered logistic regression analysis to examine the causal link between third places and its influence on students' perception of social connectedness, their attitudes toward planned gatherings, and their preferences toward living within proximity to amenities. What we found with regards to student housing is that students who live off campus felt less connected to their local community than those who lived on campus. Why, you may ask? It's likely that it's due to the lack of social events and programming in their buildings and lack of communal space. When we examined the use of third places, we found that students who study at coffee shops and university libraries felt socially connected, had positive attitudes towards planned gatherings, and preferred living within close proximity to amenities. The implications of these findings are that students who use third places tend to rank higher on the measure of connectedness, which in turn leads to positive mental health outcomes. These findings suggest that third places, such as coffee shops and libraries, can foster a space of connection and interaction.